Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Initiative. But not even that, we're playing Total Party Chaos, man. If you don't know the premise of the show, yeah, we've talked about it so many times. You buy things, it happens, it gets worse, people die. It's been a long-running thing. But I'm not even going to get into all that. Let's go over to our great cast, because we have a lot of things going on this episode. Not even going to waste a minute, because we wasted 19 of them. My bad. I'm so sorry, everybody. All right. Bam! Jumping over. Welcome back, everyone. We're back to my screen. Hello. Oh, I am so excited to tell everyone where we left off. But before we do, quick announcement to our lovely sponsors at home. Thank you for sponsoring the show. We do have a couple of them tonight. First off, we have Burnway Dice, which they have provided a really cool code to save you some money. So check that out in the lovely Nightbot details. We also have Day 20 by our good friend Matt, and he has a lot of really cool content on his any of his links. Check his links out. That should also be on Nightbot. All of these things will be on Nightbot to save you some money. And not only that, we do also have Emberwind, and last but not least, TA Maps. Great friends of the show. Also, any of them have really good stuff. You can get some cool maps from TA Maps, cartography stuff, and you can also get some really, really cool DM-less games from Emberwind. Now, we're going to jump into all of the stuff that happened last time in a really quick recap, because I know we were losing a few people last time. So let's jump in. Last time we played, it got a little crazy. You guys ended the night at the inn that you guys stayed at after losing Dahlia. Before you guys had a chance to wake up? Before you had a chance to wake up, Marlin left the inn to go down and talk with the bartender at the tavern. Before Marlin came back, you all lost all sense of time. You don't even remember where you went. A little time passed for you guys, but for Marlin, a lot of time passed. And Hilder came back to join the adventure as Marlin and Hilder geared up and got out of the town, because it was a very unwelcome stay there. Going from there, Marlin got on the road with Hilder as they made their way, talking a little bit with the prince along the way. Heading south of Belisar towards Valenbrook on the path that provided the most safety. They also kept Oscar. Oscar is still part of the little caravan. They made their way down the path, and as they got down the path, they ran into, a big giant boy named Elias. And as Elias came back and had some great moments with the team, which revolved with Hilder and Elias mocking the prince relentlessly. They made it to the small town of Pokana. And as they got to Pokana, they noticed sitting in the middle of the town was a wyvern. Everybody acted like there was nothing wrong with this giant creature sitting in the middle of the town. From there, they were asked to give the wyvern all of the gold that they had and all of their belongings, but also, before they had a chance to do so, Elias, and I will say Marlin because Lydia keeps correcting me, Marlin also was insulting the wyvern. Before too long, after a lot of insults were thrown, the prince popped out of the back of the caravan throwing his lot in. The wizard riding atop of the wyvern immediately noticed who the prince was, which ensued the chaotic scene we are in now. Picking up directly off after that, we started initiative after Elias tried to flee on the caravan, not remembering that Flare was on the bumper of the caravan, that as the stone figurine flew back in front of the wyvern, having to go back to rescue Flare, and no one knowing where Whitaker was until both of you popped back out of your stone figurines. In place was Marlin turning into a stone figurine and Hilder taking place into that same little stone figurine. Hilder will never see combat in the time of Total Party Chaos.
That's hilarious. God.
Dahlia didn't make it to combat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But starting off, we've already rolled initiative. We already have everything going. And one more thing, too, I didn't mention in the intro. Anybody that redeems tonight, we actually have our good friend of the channel, and they do Vengalia and, you know, all those people over there. But Conlin made a lovely, lovely little thing at the bottom corner down there that every time you redeem, it shows your name and it shows what you redeemed it for. So you can finally, in all of our VODs, you can see what you've done, and in the show, you can see what you've done. So it makes it really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, my man. And thank you, Haley, for recommending it, too. So everyone's awesome. Anyway, jumping in. You guys are in the town of Pokana. Starting off the initiative order is going to be Elias. But remember, the scene is set up right now. You are directly, I would say probably 15 feet away from the Wyvern, as Whitaker and Flair, you just came back, just seeing the scene. Marlin's gone, Hilder's gone. You see Oscar at the front of the path leading south of the city. The scene is set. Elias, you are first.
Hey. How? Oh, trying to decide. Where's Marlin's little statue at? Can I see it?
Roll me a. I will do this as free action. Roll me a perception check to see if you see where he flew.
It's roll of the night. Not bad. Okay. 12.
A 12. I will say right now, you did not. You were so caught up in everything that was going on. You were arguing back and forth with this wyvern. You did not see where Marlin fell as he fell.
Okay, and so Flair's right there. I'm trying to decide. Sorry.
Hey, okay, man.
I'm going to run up to Flair and like bridle pick up, and if she lets me, turn around and start heading back to the cart.
I don't know if Flair's gonna let you. She doesn't know who you are. What's going on?
We roll athletics against each other.
You absolutely can. You.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just like, let's go.
Oh yeah, nah, it's okay. You grab her. She's
Okay.
so distraught right now.
Elias is going to swoop his arms underneath you and pick you up and just like look at you and be like, hi, my name's Elias. There's a wyvern that I just made mad and you just came out of a statue, so we're gonna go. And he's gonna turn around and start heading back, not engaging with the wyvern as of right now.
Easy enough. As you swoop,
And that's
Flair, you're swooped up as both of you run back to the cavern. Next up in the carriage. Jesus.
Cart?
Caravan. Cart? Fucking one of those three. Anyway, jumping over to the next person in the initiative, which is going to be the wyvern. The wyvern is going to move up as he just goes, I'm eating the cocky one first. And he moves a little bit closer, as he has been just real happy with everything going on. He is going to take... Dude, I love this dice. Alright. He's going to multi-attack as he gets a little closer with his claws. And he's going to go for Elias as he takes 2 swings with his claws. The first one is going to be a nat 20. The second one is going to be 17. The 17 hit.
that hits.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I never thought I'd roll nat 20 with the first. Alright.
No, go. I can take it. Elias is a man.
Alright, I respect that. That is going to be on the first slash. Boy, oh boy. That is going to be 24 points of slashing damage. The second one is going to come down with 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Taking that straight to the back, Elias is just gonna look at Flair, cough up, and just be like, it's okay, we're leaving.
I would agree with you if Double Trouble wasn't just redeemed. So he's going to multi-attack one more time before you go to really put that in there that, fuck you, man. You shouldn't have talked shit to Weever the Wyvern.
Okay. Damn.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Ooh, alright. Does a 16 hit?
Just meets.
Just meets. It's gonna be 10 points of slashing damage or piercing damage as he comes back down and slashes one more time.
Elias is looking rough. Yeah.
Easy enough. That will jump down as he kind of just looks back and goes, "Why'd you have to be mean, man?" And the wizard goes, "Just get him, big guy. Who cares?" Going further in the turn order is going to be Flair. Is on you now.
Okay. Blair in this man's arms is going to be like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't think that we're going to be able to take this dragon. Wyvern, how far did we make it? Did we make it to the car, or am I in your arms?
You guys, I would say you guys got to the cart because the cart moved pretty close after Hilder and Marlin helped kind of whip it around. But also, something I didn't mention last time is they had a really rough time turning the cart around, and some of them just fell off as they turned it. So the cart is there, but it's going to take a minute to kind of get Oscar back in stock before you guys can, like, giddy up out of there. You guys are at the carriage.
Yeah.
You're there.
Then Flair's just going to grab onto the side of it and clamber in and out. So then she's like, just at least got a good group of things, and she's just going to stand on top of the cart with her maul for a moment. And that's all she'll do.
Easy enough.
Get on top of the cart.
Easy enough. You hop right on there, and that's going to pop right over to Whitaker. That is now your turn, my friend.
I have two questions. One, because Whitaker is, the king of good judgment. So I just turned from stone, saw a stranger pick up Flair and start taking her towards the cart, and it looks like the dragon just tried to hit the big guy that was trying to kidnap my friend. Is that what I just saw?
But you're at the cart.
You are right in front of Oscar as you are covered in saliva right now, directly in front of Oscar.
Okay. Do I recognize that this is the wyvern from before?
Yes, you recognize the voice, definitely, from the one that ate Albie back a little while back.
That makes him a friend. That makes him a friend. I can't shoot him.
Oh.
Okay, I think he's got enough wisdom. Wisdom's not his dump stat to not shoot Elias. That was my fear. Is that I saw something not great going on in front of me. I'm gonna just duck. I'm gonna hide behind the horse.
You can hide behind the horse. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. That would be... Oh, I have a +6. Okay, that's a 10.
A 10. You take 2 points of, I would say piercing damage as Oscar wraps around and bites you as you start getting up and kind of going just around. Also, I did not mention last time, you notice a brand new tattoo almost of a branding of a horse bite on your arm. That happened 2 sessions ago. I meant to say that to you. So you have a permanent scar of teeth from a horse. So.
Okay.
Yes.
So, instead of hiding, can I shoot the horse?
Dude, you absolutely can.
All right, I'm shooting the horse.
Hilarious.
First shot's a nat 1. I'm just, dang, Yabbit, why'd you bite me? I'm gonna turn you into glue. And then my extra attack, that is gonna be an 18 to hit.
An 18. I will say with the first shot, you go to fire out. You're just kind of all over the place with the bow as you just kind of fire off. And one of the townspeople, they've been very calm. They have been treating this wyvern like it's not like a problem at all. They've been just keeping their heads low. You hear is like kind of off in the distance. You hear, "Well, howdy there, folks. We didn't really see you joining the town." You see off in the distance this gingerly man just takes a bolt right in the side and goes, as he kind of turns back and yells at you. The second shot does hit, though. Go ahead and roll damage for the horse.
Sorry, Sonny, you look like a horse.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Everything's bad and I'm wet. That's 7 points of piercing damage.
Easy enough as Oscar kind of turns to you and just, like, you fucking shoot him. He doesn't react. He just turns his head and just fucking looks at you with, like, a glare of, I just want you dead, old man. But
I will mount you on the wall. Yeah, buddy.
He licks his lips at you as it goes back to Elias's turn.
Okay. Elias, now not having Flare in his arms, is going to use... going to turn around and... Gee whiz. Okay. He is going to... turn around, take his giant scythe off of his back, brandish it, and attack the wyvern with it real quick.
Easy. Also, something seems different as you grab your scythe, Elias. You pull it out and you go to, like, kind of brandish it in your hands. As you see a face kind of appear at the top of your scythe, you go, "What are we doing?" As it's now animated.
We are killing this wyvern. Who? We'll talk about this later. And he's gonna bring it down.
As you slam it directly into the side, roll me an attack.
Would you believe me if I said a natural 20?
Let's go! Get him!
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, he is dealing... I lost my d10s, sorry. He is going to deal 10 points of damage on that, and then for his bonus action, he is going to use Second Wind, adding 10 hit points back to him.
Okay.
And then he is going to move out of... He's gonna try and climb into the carriage to start driving. But I'm going, if it's allowed, to spend one of my superiority dice to up my AC while I'm moving.
That should be fine.
Okay, awesome. So I just need to roll my dice real quick. I rolled a 5, so 21 is now my AC.
Gnarly. Perfect enough.
As I get the fuck out of there.
You jump right back into the caravan cart carriage as all three of you start kind of getting back a little bit closer. Redeeming as well, Rule C Fox 13, which I know you're cool, buddy. but you guys you feel like at this point you have help from something, but you can't put a finger on it yet. You guys feel you feel a force joining you, but you can't, it feels different. I'll explain it soon. Moving on, the next person in the lineup is going to be the Wyvern, as the Wyvern is going to move his way up to the caravan carriage cart.
Oh boy.
As he is going to multi-attack Oscar to stop the cart from moving.
Fine.
This Wyvern's my friend.
Can I talk while this is happening?
Absolutely.
Can Elias is just gonna turn to Flair and be like, we should just book it. Grab the old man and run.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
You see as the Wyvern comes down with two of his claws as he implants it directly into Oscar's side, just immediately gashing him open. You see as Oscar like kind of stumbles back a bit, taking just a lot of damage. And before a moment happens, the Wyvern looks like he's gonna rest, but Chat said hell no and doubled him up as he goes for a brand new attack to multi-attack him again. As he goes for Oscar one more time. You guys see as Oscar just gets one claw after another claw, the last claw just completely knocking Oscar on his side. As Oscar falls over, the last thing he does is he looks back at Whitaker and he just goes, "Nay!" Which you think it might be see you in hell. As Oscar falls over and his eyes kind of close a bit.
Checkmate.
I forgot to double my dice for that natural 20, so if you would like to, it's another 7 points of damage because I forgot to double my original roll.
Okay, easy enough. Definitely on that. I will say, with that, where do you attack the Wyvern? Where do you think you sliced the Wyvern?
I turned around to face it. I'm going straight for like neck, jugular, just trying to get it like as vital as I can.
I will say you don't like, you hit it and it hurt and it leaves a mark. You cut open like a part of his chest as falls out a little bit of a little bit of stuff he digested earlier, but in it is a small. There's two things in it. There's a small little man, like a little kid, all covered in slime and guts with glasses, like small little glasses on. Whitaker and Flair, you definitely recognize this little boy as Albie, just covered in guts, but also next to him is a small little gnome, little gnome with like black, like just all black hair. As he's kind of sitting, he goes. So then I was like, whoa, man, don't eat me. And then the other one goes, I don't, they just kind of, like, I understand, because I was sitting in a chair, and then they set me into a closet, and then when I got to the closet, they kind of just, oh, God. Albie kind of waves up from the guts. Hey.
Blair's waving massively.
Elias is just there, scythe in hand, like, you know this guy?
It's my team. It's my guild. Hey, this is the ones I was talking about. We were talking about the whole thing earlier. And he goes, oh, well, you found them, I guess. If they mean that much to you, good things come to people who wait. And he kind of pokes him on the nose, and he goes, oh, I think with the whole time, I knew they were going to come back for me. And he kind of stands up and wipes himself off a bit as he goes, well, I'll see you later, Baldwell. And he goes, yeah, I'll see you later there too, chap. And the wizard goes, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? And the dragon just kind of like turns back and goes, I'm gonna kill him as he turns forward. And that's gonna end and it ends both of the turns as we go forward to Flair. As soon as your turn now.
Abby, get over here, out the way of the Wyvern.
Okay.
And And Flair's
my
like,
God.
the cart's useless now, so because there's no horse to pull it, she can't pull it. So, maybe she thinks for a second and then goes, no, okay. And it's gonna jump down in between. Is Albie like in between the wyvern and the horse and Whitaker, or?
Albie is directly under the wyvern right now, as he fell out right from his stomach. So he is like his character would be directly on almost the same spot as the wyvern.
Cool.
Yeah.
Flair's gonna jump down and move in front. Oh, if she can figure it out, move in front of Whitaker because protect, and then attack. So she's going to rage, and then kind of. Yeah, she's gonna slam the dragon wyvern's head with her maul and be like, stay away, I guess. Rude. And yeah, swing for 16?
16. 16 is gonna hit.
And then that's 11 points of damage for the first hit. And swing again for a 26.
Oh, yeah.
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 And, 12 damage on the next hit.
Damage.
2 hammers, and, yeah. Albie, out the way!
I don't want to die again! And he kind of moves behind you.
Yeah. That's it.
Go as you bring that maul down twice as you knock this wyvern around. He looks like he kind of gets knocked back a bit. He doesn't really look like you guys have done a lot to him. But as you kind of smack him around one more time, you see as like a blessing almost happens to the wyvern as like he kind of gets healed a bit because of chat, and he kind of goes. And he kind of readies himself to start attacking you, Flair.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Ready.
Going forward, it is going to be Whitaker. It's now your turn.
Yeah, normally I don't want to attack a new mother, and I just saw that wyvern give birth to Albie. And I'm going to have to deal with that later in therapy. But for now, I see it aim at my flare, and I'm going to look at it and say, higgity figgity! And I'm going to cast as a bonus action Hunter's Mark on the wyvern.
So good.
Go for it.
All right, so that's marked. So I can hit him now. Use my attack action. I'm gonna let loose that trusty bow of mine. And miss my dice tower. Shit. 16 to hit.
16 is gonna hit.
All right. Whitaker coming through. 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of piercing damage. It gets him. It definitely. It looks like it hits him. Like it kind of hurts him a little bit. He still looks pretty unshaken from everything going on.
I'm gonna shoot him with that second extra attack. That's the math 27 to hit.
20. You're gonna nail him, yeah.
Is that doing fine?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I think you got him.
Oh, max damage!
Let's go.
Yes.
17 points of piercing damage.
Jesus. Fuck.
Ooh.
You guys are actually doing some shit. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, you giant gumdrop.
You see, you
Wizard bling.
hit him. The wizard on top just looks like, I killed them already, and we'll move forward. And the wyvern kind of looks back and goes, I'm trying, and he turns back to come back to go back to attack you guys. At this point, as we end the last person of the round, at the front of the like at the gates of the southern path, you guys hear as like horses are like kind of giddy, like neighing loudly, as kind of hear some skirting around the corner, as you hear and see a carriage kind of place itself right between the entrance, the southern entrance, the way you were going. At this point, I'm going to introduce Blackway, as you see a man riding a carriage that pulls directly in front of the gates, stepping out of the carriage. Please explain your character to everybody.
Well, first off, hello everyone. You see a human man, possibly 5'10", 5'11", has this trench coat made out of dragon scale armor, heavy boots, gauntlets, what looks like to be a turtleneck, and around his neck is an opalite crystal that shimmers brightly in the sunlight. White hair, high top fade, piercing silver eyes, has a long sword on his back, shield on his left arm, and a pistol on his hip, and he's just riding hard.
Easy enough. As you step off of the carriage and you see everything going on, you see the last thing that you see is you just see Flair, or you see this person just kind of smacking into this wyvern. As you also see another person that kind of just did something to the wyvern itself, but it was kind of covered by buildings. The closer you're getting, the more you're realizing like this wyvern is putting up a pretty good fight. You recognize the wyvern. You feel like there's something you can do as you kind of get a little bit closer.
As I get closer, I look up to him. I say, "So explain to me, why are you here right now dealing with these people? You know better. You know better."
What the fuck? He kind of turns back to the wizard and he goes, and the wizard's like, "He's talking to you, he's not talking to me." And
Do I really need to explain myself? Do you not recognize me right now? I literally saved your ass a day or two ago, and you're gonna act like I don't exist? Like you don't just know? Okay, are we really about to do this today? We really about to do this to me? Come here. And I start this finger motion towards him, like, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Like, we're not doing this. Come here.
is this giant, this big wyvern just kind of takes a minute, and goodness gracious, let me fix that lovely background. As he takes a minute, he gets a little bit closer and he kind of like scoots past you guys and he goes, "Yo man, we said we weren't going to talk about that."
Nah, we're gonna talk about it. You owe me. I told you, you're better than this. You don't go out here just fighting people at random because they did stupid shit to you. Now look at you. Are you any better than the people that we got caught up with last time? You're just acting like them. You're better than this. You make me disgusted right now to know you.
Can I talk to you behind the buildings over there for a second?
Come on, man.
God.
Ridiculous. Y'all stay there. Like, I'll deal with y'all in a second. You stay there. We're going to talk.
The wyvern,
And we go across the building.
he starts kind of walking over as the wyvern kind of goes back behind the building, as the wizard just goes, "What the fuck is happening?"
You shut the fuck up.
Whoa!
I don't got time for you.
All right. Fucking
Wait, are we still in initiative?
Nope,
Are
we're
we
out of
still in
initiative at
initiative?
this point, as you guys see this
Yeah,
wyvern
Elias
just
is gonna
making
run
his
over
way.
and tackle the fucking wizard.
Don't punch me! We were a set team! You can have it if
He
you
just-
want!
Well,
He's
it
gonna
looks like you got
grapple
a
him.
personal problem right now.
Oh my god! What do you want?
Whitaker, I think we should stay right here.
I
Elias?
think we should stay still. I think I just found a future ex-husband, though. Shit.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I dibs first.
Oh, trouble.
Elias is gonna flip him over on his back and like put his arms behind his back and like make him stand up, just like keeping him so he can't like cast any spells on me.
What? What do you? Okay, listen. It was a joke. I was joking. I was playing around. It was a fun time. We're done. Okay? It was like a tussle.
I'm gonna grab him by the front of his hair and pull it back so his ear is real close to my mouth.
What?
And I'm just gonna say, next time, think twice before making me pay a toll. And he's going to push him on the ground and take out his scythe. And he's going to hold it to this man's throat. And he's going to say, "What's my name?"
I really don't know. You didn't say it to me the entire time.
I think it's Jim.
Oh my god.
And then he's gonna fling his scythe up, slide it onto his back, and he's gonna go, "Perfect. There was no one here." And he's gonna shove him forward into the dirt, intimidating him to stay quiet.
What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. Whatever, man. As you shove him down into the dirt, going back over to Atlas, the Wyvern's like talking. He goes, "Look, man, like I really appreciate you saving me and everything back there. I am working through a lot. And I
This is how we do it?
I appreciate it. I hear it, but you called me out in front of all those people, and it doesn't really make me feel good. I kind of have to
I respect your feelings and I understand how you feel. However, this was not the way to go about it. Your feelings are valid. Your methodology was bullshit, though.
Oh, okay. Can we do the breathing exercise that we kind of did last time? Do you mind if we just...
You can breathe. I'm already been breathing.
Okay, all right. All right, can we... Do you
You
mind?
feeling good now?
I'm
You
feeling-
you back in clear mind?
I'm fine, but we have to kind of go back out and like. Do you mind if I, if I at least go back out and kind of like make my way through and kind of like do one roar and then I'll kind of get past them so I don't look like I just you kind of belittled me in front of a lot of these people. I need to kind of earn a little bit of respect before I leave.
One roar, then you fly off. One. And look at me.
Oh.
One.
All right, man. All right. God. Fucking stickler. All right.
Now go on. Get out there with your bad self.
See,
You know I'm proud of you, right?
I know. I just, thank you. I
Have me
appreciate it.
coming out here, running out you like this.
Okay, all right. You see as the Wyvern kind of comes back from outside. He didn't really hide. Like, you guys see in his entire shadow, his massive size just hid behind a small house as he kind of comes back out and he's like, "I'm done fighting everyone. I think it's safe to say it was a draw."
Of course.
And he kind of, "I will leave." And he makes his way towards the northern part of the town. And as he kind of makes his way a little bit, he kind of like tenses up towards Albie as he kind of makes his way, and Albie's like, "Ah!" And the Wyvern like kind of skips a little faster.
What did I
He
just say?
runs. He keeps going out of the northern part of the town as he makes his way, leaving all of you back into the middle of the town. Wyvern gone, and everything is back to normal at the moment. Normal as it can be.
Blair hasn't moved an inch.
Walk up to these people. All right. Which one of you is the leader?
I guess they don't know what's going on right now, so I can be until I fill them in.
So what were you thinking?
Me?
I'm not talking to them. I'm not talking to the... Yes, you. What were you thinking?
About what?
Oh my god, we're about to play this game. Do you not see what you were just up against? Does that not put any kind?
No. We tried running. The thing kept coming at us. So I tried
saw
leaving.
3 people dicking around right now against a beast that could literally eat them in one gulp.
He didn't, I guess.
What was
I
your
don't
plan?
really.
We got
My
a few
plan?
good shots in.
A couple of shots. That's cute. That's cute. A couple of shots are good for nose. This is a wyvern. You could have died.
To be fair, buddy, we shot a noodle boy I don't know how long ago that was, but well, we shot a noodle boy, so I gotta be
Do
honest.
you want a
Weaver,
cookie?
I
Yes.
would love
Yes,
one.
I would love a. Yes.
Do you know how hard it is to find baked goods in this environment?
For real,
Do
there was
you
nothing
saying
in
that
that
you
stomach.
have
Oh
cookies?
God, it's back. Yes, do you have cookies?
Children. I'm surrounded
Are
by children. Ill
Are you
experienced
the cookie?
children.
I'm just saying, you make my
a
teeth.
I'm gonna tell
snack
you
for
off
sure.
rip. If that was you trying to flirt, terrible job. 0 out of 10.
Oh.
Listen, buddy, I have more ex-wives than you've been alive.
I hardly doubt that.
I don't know if
Back to
that's an
what-
accomplishment.
You got some work to do. Like, up your game. Just let's get back to the original question. What was y'all plan to deal with this? Escape
Kill it.
plan, combat. Just okay, cool, kill it. How are you gonna do that? What were you gonna do? What was your big
Elias is gonna Elias is gonna turn around and start walking back to the cart looking for the prince.
Is he?
While you guys talk, Elias just walks away.
What was the
Well,
big
see?
bright idea that you were gonna do? Because what I saw was
She
y'all
was gonna
getting
use
your
her
ass
hammer.
handed to you. You're a hammer. Mm-hmm, a
I'm
hammer.
fine. Claire, did your ass get kicked?
No, I didn't get touched.
Yeah, we're fine. I don't know. Skippy.
Getting touched doesn't mean that you weren't getting your ass handed to you. You were literally up against something that was well above your skill set.
Yeah.
And you just kind of stood there like, yeah, I did a thing, guys. I hit it.
It's
What?
Nothing.
adventure.
Yeah.
Elias walks away.
Sure.
You see like the claw marks, just like he's torn to shit in the back. Like he's just beat the fuck up.
Adventure.
You walk in the back, Elias, as sitting there is Prince Roland as he kind of looks at you and goes, "Who's the man baby now?" As he looks at you with a little smirk.
I'm gonna kneel in front of him. And I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry, my liege. But I do think that you should be more wary of your situation.
I am.
Sprout, you just shouted your title out in front of a wyvern. That's what got us into this mess.
No, if I'm not mistaken, what got us into this mess was you getting out of the cart and going, "Ooh, I'm a big man. I need to be big man energy, and I need to go up and tell a dragon to go fuck himself." I think that is what got us into this mess. You buffoon!
My liege,
Remember any of this?
May-
You?
may I have a word, my liege?
I remember
private.
just the moistening.
Absolutely.
I'm covered in goo.
Just felt cold.
I know.
So there's no leader in this party. Great. I gotta. Okay.
Our leader is Chaos.
Yes.
Yes.
I will literally cut you right now. Just give me a moment. And Atlas just kind of turns away from them, rubs his temple, and he's just sitting there thinking like, all right, okay. And you kind of just hear him talking to himself a little bit.
See, as
Claire's actually going to stand between the party and Atlas after that. It was like a under the breath threat, but that was a threat. I'll cut you. It's like, you're not touching my group.
I can guarantee you, if I wanted to touch y'all, I could. But I got more important things to do right now than kind of squabble around with you all. But unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with you right now. So,
Who?
you're not even the leader of this party. I'm not even dealing with you right now. Moves past her. So, who's the
If
one
he
called
tries
Reed?
to...
Before we get any further with this, Prince Roland is going to look at Elias and go, "Yes, we may have a word. What do you need?"
So I'm gonna take him like around the corner, out of earshot of everybody. I just would like to hand you this, and he's going to pull out a like cloak that's like sized for Elias, so it kind of like looks like a child on him, like hand-me-downs. And he's gonna be like, just to keep you covered some more, please, so we don't run into something like this again. Because at first they only wanted gold, which is why I wanted to tell them off. Then they saw you and said, give us the prince, because they pulled out the flyer. So next time, I am simply just trying to advise you, sir, that it may not be the smartest idea.
Can I ask you a question, Elias?
What?
You're doing an awful lot, and your personality has changed multiple times as we've kind of gone through. I feel like there's something weird with you, and I don't know what it is.
My scythe just started talking to me, and he's gonna pull out the scythe.
Zany times, my guy! As he...
I don't know what this does, but I don't like him.
I don't like me either.
And he's gonna put it back.
I got a lot of self-image.
But that's all I really have to offer right now, other than we have to go find Marlin and Hilder. There's a lot going on. He turns around and shows his back, how it's all clawed up. He's like, I almost just, fucking died trying to keep your group together. I just joined. I don't know what's going on.
Atlas, you have fate. So next roll is a 1 or a 20. And Elias, you have finger guns, so inspiration on your next roll.
You.
As he kind of looks back at you and goes, okay. I guess I'll accept that. Does he kind of?
I hope so. I have nothing else to offer.
Seem very, like bear trap friendly, but I'm gonna.
Bear trap.
Bear trap friendly. Maybe you.
Cool. And he's gonna turn around and go join the party.
Roland kind of looks at you as you walk and then starts following. As going back to Flair, Atlas, and Whitaker.
As Atlas walks past Flair, Flair's gonna grab onto the back of his pretty much collar and drag him back so then they're face to face again. And she'll be like, I started this group. I may not call myself a leader, but I'm just as important as anyone else. Thank you.
You're a shit leader, and you have no situation control.
She's gonna punch him in the face.
Roll me an attack roll, absolutely.
Do we walk out and see this at the same time?
Yep.
Do we see it?
Yes, you absolutely see it.
Ooh. Elias just stood up a little taller, seeing this.
As a 23 to hit.
A 20.
That does hit.
5 bludgeoning damage as I punch you in the face.
And
you
them
said
apart.
the wyvern. You told the wyvern not to be rude.
Just kind of looks at the person that punched him, looks them up and down, and say, "Cute." And let's see. He's gonna guiding bolt. He just kind of looks at him and says,
No, go ahead.
He kind of looks at them and says, "Cute." You see this palm, like in his palm, divine energy charge up. And he's going to guiding bolt at level 1.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Elias sees the spell start to form and now begins rushing over there, like very stoic. I should probably stop this.
Is it an attack roll?
I believe so. If so, it's a 19 plus 5.
You're gonna have to roll a 1 or a 20 on that one because you got fate.
Oh, fate.
Yep.
Critical hit on Flair? Damn.
Or nat 1 on Flair. One or the other, man.
Yep.
So do I keep rolling or
You roll. So in this.
So then,
Flip a coin.
next roll was a 1 or a 20. Flip a coin.
Okay. Do I have a coin? Oh, yep,
You
here's
could
a
go
coin.
even. You could go evens or
Even
odds on a
odds
d6.
on a yeah.
I'll do a coin. Like heads is a 1, tails is a 20.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm trying to.
No, you're good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Eee.
That 20.
Oh, that's a
boy.
20. Damn, Flair.
God.
Get wrecked. Get fucked.
And that's 4. That's 4d6. That'll be double, correct?
Yes, double the dice.
What type of damage is it?
That's radiant, so that's 8 times 2, 16.
Any modifiers?
I don't believe so.
Cool.
So yeah, he charges up this divine energy in his palm, presses it against your stomach, and says, "Q."
As the guiding bolt hits and these two are in the midst of just like getting ready to start the next war. Elias, you said you're running into
Yeah, I grapple the mage from behind.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check. Same for you, Atlas.
All
I
right.
have finger guns.
Perfect. Also, Flair, you have fate on your next roll.
Okay.
You said acrobatics or
Yep, athletics.
athletics?
Yep.
Cool. That is a 15 plus 2, 17.
I got an 18. My fate came really in clutch. Or not my fate, my finger guns.
Elias, you come right back behind and grapple as you guys are kind of going at it, and you see this black-haired, black-bearded gnome kind of walk up and go, "You know, let me tell you a story." And it kind of steps in and goes,
I don't know who you are, little man, but Flair, you stay over there. And Elias is like, you stop.
I'm gonna help. Listen, I'm gonna help you, Mrs. Flair. If you don't mind taking a few scooch of steps back, just for a moment here.
Takes 2 tiny steps back.
All right, that's great. You stopping right. He's covered in saliva. He fell out of the dragon like moments ago. All right. Thank you for stepping just a little couple scooches back, and he boops you on the leg. He goes, all right, and he walks over to Atlas and he goes, and you, sir, boop, I'm going to need you to not attack the other person, because violence really doesn't solve a lot here. If y'all don't kind of see that, then just like I teach my kids, you're a bunch of buffoons. And he kind of puts his arms at his hips. Now, we don't want to be bad buffoons, do we? As he turns to the two of you. Huh?
Be like, say it. Say no.
As you're trying to squeeze me, Atlas is still talking. I'm gonna make it very clear for you. Peace comes after war. Now, if you don't mind, your friend kind of took a lot of damage. I can heal them if you would let me go.
Okay, how about I let you go, but if you attack anyone, I just get to punch you in the face.
And then we'll restart what I just did to them.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Cause and
all right.
effect.
Let's stop.
No.
I'm gonna make it very clear. Any of y'all swing at me, cause and effect. Your actions have consequences.
I just
So-
walk.
Your actions have consequences. You
You don't think I know this at this point? My actions have consequences? You really don't think I know this at this point?
Hey, Whitaker, I know we never met, but I know your name from Marlin. Do you have any way to help right now?
I do. Let's all settle down for a nice cup of tea. And I'm going to pull out my jug. And I'm going to pour a cup of tea for Flair. I'll hand it to Flair. Be like,
instant
Drink
mood
it.
change.
drink the tea. And then I'm going to swirl the jug around. It refills up. I'm going to pour a cup. I'm going to hand it to Atlas.
I let go. Very hesitantly.
Drink
This
up.
doesn't have any form of guard up. He just takes the cup.
Bygones be bygones.
What kind of tea is this?
That's a good question.
Yeah. It's a honey tea.
Is there any way for me to check if this man's bullshitting me right now or not?
Good insight check him.
Insight? That's hilarious.
Blair drank the tea.
Atlas, you have inspiration, 1d4 on your next roll, and Flair, you have plot armor, so 1d12 health back. You can roll.
Just healed.
Appreciate it. You said insight. That is a 12 plus 5, 17.
Whitaker.
Yeah, it's boiling hot honey tea out of his jug.
He blows at it.
Is there any way I could get a cup?
Not bad.
Me too, my
Not bad
friend.
at all.
When he takes a sip, I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, we fixed it.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long day for everybody.
Atlas,
It's gonna be a long session, you guys.
Whitaker, go ahead.
It's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Now Whitaker has a negative strength modifier, so my unarmed strike does 0 damage. But you just got footed by an old man right in the penis.
Whitaker,
Psychological attack.
Whitaker, I'm gonna have you roll me one more attack dice on that, as your mom's spirit pops up next to you, the little succubus that only you can see, and goes, "Oh, kick him again, sweetheart. Bring this patriarchy into the ground." Is your mom?
That's right. Here comes Lefty.
Can Elias go to block this one?
Absolutely.
Can Elias?
You can definitely shield.
Should I roll athletics?
I will say acrobatics to kind of let go and dive in front of him to take the blow.
Okay, so that's a 14 plus 4, 18.
I would say, Whitaker, as you go to do another, like, you go to switch it up, you fucking kick Elias directly in the face as he jumps, like, right in front of the kick to kind of shield it. And as Elias, you just fall to the ground as you stop this in between.
Just lay flat, arms out, just like fucking, oh my god, you guys.
Because I rolled
Put a tea in his face.
rolled a nat 20 on that second kick, so all of that 0 damage got doubled to 0.
I'm just like seeing stars.
Whitaker,
It felt like a really soft throw pillow just like brushed your cheek.
Whitaker.
Just the most aggressive feathery fart kick.
Well, you get to do that feathery fart kick one more time because somebody cashed and do it again. So if you want to do it one more time.
God.
The last one was introducing. This one is do it again. I don't know what to say. This has been a while.
They said more dick kicks.
Yeah.
Knowing it's coming again.
You hit him with the right, you hit him with the left, and then you hit him with the right. That's a natural one.
Can Elias sit up to like take the blow again?
Yeah,
He's just gonna sit up.
Yes.
I feel like I just take the T to the face, and then as I go to kick, and I just fall right on my ass.
Whitaker, what's going on with your body?
I've lost control back in 62.
Do I see that going on or happening?
We all see it.
Everyone
We all
sees
see it.
Yep.
Whitaker.
I am not dealing with that. Okay. Where's the one I just blasted? Hold still, and I'm going to...
No.
It
No.
continues.
Elias is gonna try and trip him before he can cast.
It's a cure wounds. So
Yeah, it doesn't
it's a
matter.
touch
He sees
spell.
you casting. He sees you casting. He's pulling your fucking legs out from underneath you.
Chaos.
Atlas looks down. It's just like, I'm about to heal your party member. Like you said, If
Okay,
they swing, I'm a react. No one has
No.
done anything else.
I didn't know what you were casting, dude. I just got kicked in the face by an old fucking man. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry. Carry on.
Clearly.
Sorry.
Do you trust me to heal you right now? Will you do any form of fuck shit?
If it hurts, I'll fuck you back, but it's fine.
Hey, everybody, let's not talk about, the big F word is a no-no where I come from. So kind of leans into the rest of
Who are you? Where did you come from, little man?
The dragon.
Whose old man is this?
I don't know. We have our
Your
old man.
friend
Elias
ate him.
points to Whitaker.
I don't have friends.
So, Tara, you got so much to explain to me when I get back, because this bullshit right here,
Yeah,
and I cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
that's a lot.
It's a touch spell, 1d8 plus, 6 plus 2, 8.
Nice. Thank you.
This is a lot better, everyone. It seems like you're finally getting the true score of friendship.
Who are
These
you?
aren't friends. These will never be my friends. I'm only here because my goddess, unfortunately, thinks it's fun that I go off to other worlds and have to deal with bullshit. So,
What?
you want to be the leader, right?
You don't want to be friends?
I got enough friends, and trust me, they're all in the grave right now. I don't have time for this. You want to
That's
be a
easy
leader,
to
correct?
believe.
You want to be a leader, correct?
You talking to Flair?
Yes.
No.
Referring to
no.
Claire.
No. Marlon's the leader. I just put the group together.
Okay, so again, not referring to you. Back to the original question. Where's your leader? Who's
I'm gonna go look
guiding
for this.
all this?
I'm gonna go look for the Marlin statue.
Yeah, get the Marlon statue.
And Hilder.
Show
And
him.
Hilder.
And this is Marlon.
I just
Let's just
hold up Marlin. This is our
Atlas
friend.
pops his head.
He got turned into stone. I know it sounds stupid, but they were just stoned 2 seconds earlier. I'm the only one who hasn't been stoned this entire time.
You
So-
get used to it.
If you're looking for leadership, maybe I can answer some questions.
Oh,
He's gonna put Marlin in his pocket, like in his bag, and Hilder.
Why am I the one that has to train? Why me? Like, they could have chose anyone else. Forget that. They can't choose anyone else. He kind of just walks away, monologuing to himself. But not too far away.
What are you talking about, dude? What is your name?
I don't like this channel.
My name is Atlas Terra. Atlas Orion Terra. And who are you bumbling idiots?
We're the Chaos crew.
Chaos.
I don't know if I'm a
right.
part of it yet. I don't know who that is.
And the prince kind of sticks his head out. We are the Chaos Crew. He sits
Oh, okay.
back in the back.
I see the prince. Do I recognize him?
Roll me a history check.
I just had a conversation with this man. God damn it!
Stay hidden.
Yes.
Cool, I'm rolling good tonight. History. That's a 14 plus 5.
Damn it!
You not only know him as Valenbrook royalty, you've seen his face on posters all over the trade roads right now, as Valenbrook. He's wanted by what at the bottom it says the Abyss.
So you're just gonna pop out of here. Wanted posters all around. Just show your face.
I just tried to talk to him about that. Thank you so much, Atlas, for backing me up on this. He didn't seem to understand.
I'm just saying, buddy, you seem to have a lot of right answers for all your friends being dead.
Get him, Whitaker. Loser.
I'm gonna make it very clear to you. Don't talk about my friends if you want to make it out of the city alive.
Just observations,
Shut the
buddy.
fuck
I'm
up.
just saying. I don't
Whoa,
know the
whoa,
meaning of
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I don't know
whoa.
the meaning of it. Just
Elias
to
is
you,
gonna stand in
Prince.
between the two.
about to be
Back to
on
you,
the mean
Prince.
end of a pig.
I'm not even talking to you no more. Back to you, Prince. Once again, no disguise, no nothing. What's your plan? You got this party here escorting you to wherever. No costume, no nothing. Face brazen out here. Wanted posters everywhere.
Can we talk about
What
this
is your
somewhere
plan?
privately? Because we're in the middle of the town. Cool.
Sure.
As you guys say this, a dragonborn lady kind of walks up and goes, "Is everything all right here between all of you?" And she kind of sticks her head in.
If you know anywhere I could find some healing, my back is torn to shit, lady. If not, you should just scurry along.
I got you. I'll cast Cure Wounds on Elias.
Oh, thank you, Whitaker.
Elias, you have fate
second
too.
level for you.
You also have fate.
Leia's gonna kind of put her hand. She's like, "Do you know where we get snacks?"
17 points back to you, Elias.
There's.
Oh, thank you.
She points over. There's a bakery over there, and she points across.
Flair's gonna go over to the bakery. She's done with listening to this drivel.
You head over to the bakery as inside, you pop the door open, and there is 3 small little like gnomish women, that are kind of just sitting inside. As you open the door, it kind of kicks open into these little ladies just kind of talking. As they're kind of just running around, like putting stuff together and kind of getting all zippy and going, if you're not gonna put it together right, then why are you even doing it all? What is the point of all this? And the other one goes, I'm done talking. If you're not gonna talk to me like I know what I'm doing, then we can't put the cake together correctly. I'm just saying. And the last one goes, I just think that if we work together, we could easily, the cake could be fine. And the last one goes, I'm just telling you that no, you don't understand. There's an instruction sheet. You follow it. 1, 2, 3. Break the eggs. Put it together. And the last one's like, okay. Well, if we can kind of get into. Oh, there's a customer at the door. We need to address them. And the other one goes, a customer schmuster. Hello, welcome to the bakery. How is there anything I can help you do? And she kind of gets a little closer.
To get away from the noise. Yeah. What? Just pastries, please.
Pastries, please. She picks up your arm. She goes, "Oh, it doesn't look like you've eaten in so long. Come right in." And she pulls the chair up from the table and she goes, "Sit right there. We'll go in the back. We're gonna get you some stuff. It's fine. What do you have on your mind? We'll make it right now."
You'll make it right now?
We'll make it right now.
What about the baking? I don't have 45 minutes to an hour to wait. I just was hoping to grab some snacks,
4 minutes or less.
Oh. Yeah, just bring out a sample platter then, thanks.
All right. First customer, ladies. Get it together. Let's go. Move it. 4 minutes or nothing. You see as they're just zipping around the kitchen, grabbing different things, as grabbing eggs and cracking it. As you see a little bit of spell kind of come out. They're kind of enchanting it a little bit. As these dapper little old ladies, all of them, just start kind of zipping. Oh, crack it! Not like that! Susan, I swear to God. And she gets a little bit closer and she goes, I told you, I will not. They're right there. And the other one, I know, it's the only way we can do it. Nonsense! And they kind of go back to baking it, and you see as the one dressed in all, pink kind of comes out, and she goes, thank you for coming to 4 Minutes or Less Bakery. Here is what we present to you. Ta-da! And she sets it on the table. It looks like a try, the cake is cut into 3s. One part of it, beautiful. It looks like you could eat it right now. The middle of it, looks like it's ruddy almost. Everything is just really running down. It doesn't look like whatever they did not make it correctly. The last part of it, is a little apple. It's just a tiny little apple. It looks like that's their part of the contribution. And she goes, please dig in and let us know how it tastes. 4 Minutes or Less Bakery. 4 Minutes or Less Bakery. 4 Minutes or Less Bakery. 4 minutes. And they kind of give a little thumbs up.
Okay, thank you.
Well, dig in.
Flair's gonna kind of like turn her back, like over the top of the food. And she's just gonna just enjoy it one bit by whip. Put the apple in her pocket, actually.
Roll me a sleight of hand check to like kind of just like pocket that apple.
Oh no. 8. 9.
They kind of look at you and go, are you saving the apple bit for later? That was my contribution.
Yeah, I thought that was the most perfect part. I wanted to keep it for later, you know?
She goes, you thought it was the most perfect part, as the other ones go, okay, I mean, just go ahead and shit on the other 2/3 of the cake, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna come in here and say, you know what the best part of it is, I guess there's nothing. You just, whatever, spit on our side.
I've had an apple before. I've never had the cakes. I'm gonna try them now, and I'll let you know.
Oh, yeah, she kind of looks over. That proves a pretty good point. We're kind of jumping to conclusions. I know, we always jump to conclusions. Let's let her eat. Let's go. Come on, ladies, back up. As you see them all get behind the counter and kind of peer over almost with their, their eyes are looking at you. And you just feel 3 sets of eyes with different hair, looking at you. Oh.
I wanted to get away.
Start leaving, and they're just like, should we follow her to see which part she likes the best? Stealth mission, ladies, stealth mission. And you see, roll out, sisters. As you see, all of the eyes kind of duck as you leave the building.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the raw cake first.
You eat the raw cake. You see her just a little off in the distance.
I'm like,
She might.
And I'm gonna eat the other cake.
She as you hear.
Great, wonderful.
Which one was your favorite? We got her.
They're all made with love. You can tell. I think my favorite was the fact that you put them all together, you know?
That's a real fence-sitter answer! Yeah, that is very fence-sitter. You are not making a clear decision in the slightest.
That's so good.
You will not.
Okay,
You won't
how
hurt our
are you...
feelings.
I have a feeling that you... How are you going to go with criticism, you know? Just constructive criticism.
Yes, right. We prefer constructive criticism.
Middle cake just needed to be cooked a little longer. The first cake was beautiful, wonderful. Apple. Maybe a little bit more creativity, but always a crowd pleaser. Thank you. Favorite was the cooked all the way through cake, if you're gonna make me choose.
What is your name?
Dahlia.
Dahlia, you have ruined my entire life. I've only inspired to be a pastry chef since birth.
None of this was pastry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, that was so good.
I shall remember the day my dreams were ruined. Thank you, Dahlia. As the other one goes, yeah, you're a bitch! And they both gotta make their way in as they go back. And the last one looks at you and goes, I really knew that it was mine the entire time. I was the one who did the the part that you really liked. So, thank you, doll. Thank you, sweetie. Dahlia will be the name of my firstborn, I promise you.
Oh, okay, good. That's wonderful.
Thank you. Kind of heads back in as they're all kind of going. You hear them bickering. I told you mine was... Door shuts.
Flair's just gonna sit on the ground and stare off into the distance as to what just happened. That's it.
Perfect. Blair, also, you have do it again on your next action. And
For the cake.
For the
Do I
cake.
just yell back in? Like, first cake really was the best cake.
Yeah.
I am done being insulted by Dahlia. Dahlia's a stupid name. As they kind of keep the door shut and they're going back and forth. Blair, also you have finger guns and you have Bane on your next roll. Back to everybody outside. What are you all doing at the moment?
You were Alice was scolding the prince.
Let's find some place, like you said, to talk more in private.
Yes,
Because
please.
this shit's ridiculous.
How about we just get on the road? Because we should not be here. We're trying to get that one, gesturing over to the carriage where the prince is, that one to Valenbrook, and we should do it quickly so we don't keep running into trouble.
The man baby speaks
feel like
true, he says. and
You're-
he pokes his head out.
Man, baby.
You did not just call me a man, baby.
How does
Whatever.
it feel? Where's your
Oh,
friend
boy.
at now? You can't say it this time. That is the
You
man baby.
are literally a child who cannot fend for yourself.
It seems like
but
it's
that's
my insult
fine.
this time. That is the man baby.
Anyway,
Yes, we should get on the road.
let's just keep going. Flair! Elias is gonna, like, wave you over. Because see you sitting off in the distance is just like, we're gonna keep going, I think.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Who the hell are you people?
Yeah.
I would love to explain that to you. Let's just go.
Well, we should we should
Let's
start
get on the
with
road and talk. Walk and talk. Walk and
We're
talk.
walking
Let's
and
not
talking.
even argue. Walk and talk.
Thank you. Let's go.
I-
Elias goes to high five Atlas.
Is Oscar dead?
Oscar is dead. Yeah, Oscar has
Yeah,
been killed.
yeah. We're just sitting in a cart with no horse.
You are sitting in...
No, we-
Thunder.
Cool.
Didn't Atlas? Did you come on a cart that we could use
There was a
theoretically?
carriage at the front. Yep.
Yeah, I came in on a carriage, right? So I should still have like that somewhere around.
Yep, it is at the entrance to the south, the way you guys are heading. So there's a carriage that way.
Whitaker,
I got a
we have to
carriage.
steal this
Get
from
on.
him.
I see the high five and I look at it and I say, "We don't do that."
There's a lot.
Learning the
There's a lot
ropes. Okay.
happening.
Yeah.
Flair.
Flair's gonna
Shabby.
grab Albie and Whitaker, one under each arm, and
Oh.
we're gonna stay at the edge of the cart.
The prince is gonna
Okay.
stand right next to you guys as you guys are the ones that saved him to begin with.
Are you driving, Atlas?
Hold on, me as the player Atlas. Yeah.
If you don't know how to drive, I'll drive.
I can drive.
boy.
Also.
I'm a drive. I don't trust a single one of y'all to be steering horses right now, seeing as your horse is now a carcass on the street.
That was because of
that's
your
why I asked-
dragon.
I asked
That
you to
was?
drive because yeah.
It was. I love the little princess combat. God.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, Elias is like sitting in the back, like close to where the seat is up front, actually driving the cart. He opens the window so Atlas can hear as well. So, earlier today, I was walking towards Norwich to go get myself a horse and a cart because I am trying to make my way towards Valenbrook. I happened to run into Marlin and Hilder and the prince, your liege, and basically we saw this guy. I insulted this musician because he wouldn't sign Hilder's cat. Hilder had a cat. Probably ran away when the dragon started eating us.
Hilda was back.
Yeah.
She's mean.
The prince can corroborate my entire story.
First of
But-
all, not my prince. Second of all,
Sorry. Yeah, so we were just driving down here. We got to this town. The Wyvern was like, "Give me everything inside your cart." My first thought process was, there's a wanted prince inside of our cart. no. Obviously, I didn't say that. I was just like, no, screw off, because that's what you do. And the Wyvern was like, no, do it or I'm gonna eat you. Then the prince stuck his head outside of the cart and said, I'm not a man, baby. I'm the Prince of Valenbrook. And then the Wyvern was like, Prince of Valenbrook. Give me the prince, you're wanted. And then Marlin, trying to be a good guy and separate us, tried to cast a wall of what looked like air in between the Wyvern and us. So I then tried to direct the cart to run around the wall of wind. Something happened with the horse. Your statue, Flare, was on the edge because Marlin put it on the edge of the cart. You flew off. Then you came back.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Yeah, and then you came back into a real person. Marlin went into a statue, so did Hilder. And then I turned around and you, Whitaker, were coming out of the horse's mouth. And then I tried to grab you, Flare, and run, but that didn't really work. So now I'm just trying to get to Valenbrook.
I was in the horse's mouth? I never liked that motherfucker.
No, Marlin put you inside the horse's mouth for, like, something. I don't know. They were like, Marlin was neighing at the horse, and the horse was neighing back. It was really, like, weird.
He does that a lot.
So you
Does
took
he?
a wanted
Okay.
person.
Yeah, but
Let
not
me get
just
this straight.
horses.
You took a wanted person into a heavy populated town.
I tried
Back
not.
road? Different
I-
direction?
These are the back roads.
I washed my
There's
hands.
back
We
roads.
weren't here.
Are there? I am unaware of them, Atlas. That is why
I was
There's
in the
always
horse's mouth.
There's always back roads. There's always a other option versus going to a town full of people with a wanted man.
I know the back roads around Valenbrook, but I'm not familiar with the terrain out here.
Whitaker, you have
Sometimes
faith
you
also.
Wonderful.
Atlas just kind of sighs and as he's driving the horse cart and says, okay. Just okay.
As that
You here?
as that you guys are kind of going back and forth, Oscar's body kind of gets up and like mounts himself as another one of the horses. Just like he gets into the carriage and like just sticks his head like not into
What
the carriage,
is
but he
going-
gets into the one of the harnesses that would hold the horses and just gets in like without saying anything.
Whitaker, what happened? What? Whitaker,
Do I see that?
I'm
Nice
pointing it out.
You see it.
That's a bad horse.
I got to kill the horse. I got to kill
You
the
gotta-
horse.
you-
I got.
you need to be,
I'm
exterminator, please.
I'm pulling out the bow. I'm pulling out the bow.
Don't.
Wait, Whitaker,
If you
wait.
fire, the other horse is going to kick. Think really hard about your decision real quick.
Yes.
You
think
want
very
this
hard
cart to
about
be
the
careening
decision.
off someplace?
Think very
It's an
hard.
undead horse.
It's Whitaker. Think very hard about that decision before you launch a bolt at me.
Can
Did
we
that-
hear
Did
that?
the horse?
Can we hear that?
Did we?
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
English to us?
Oh yeah, no, it's English. It's not horse.
Kill the horse!
English.
Kill the horse! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Before you kill
I-
me.
No,
You kill
Wait,
me.
wait, Atlas! Why shouldn't we kill the horse?
Yes,
What's
Atlas!
your-
Tell them why they
You
shouldn't
two
kill the
win.
horse.
if it's talking to you, you can talk back to it, correct? Yes or no?
They can.
If the horse is talking, it's a demon, buddy. This is why your friends have died.
Oh
like,
my
oh my
God.
god.
Oh, are your friends in hell with me? Oh, what
I'm
is your
just-
name?
Wait, Oscar! Wait, Oscar!
Oscar is no
Oscar.
more. I am Helios.
You're Helios. Who are you, Helios?
I am Helios from the seventh hells.
What?
At my point, proven.
He did just say he was from
Why
the seven
are you
hells.
Here. And
Why am I
are you
here?
right now?
This body had unfinished business. I am here to correct it.
All right,
Finish
that's it.
business, explain.
No.
Giggity figgity, I'm casting summon beast at second level.
I cast whole person on Whitaker.
I
Good
cast-
hold.
I take 2 steps back.
I will bite everybody. Let us get on the road. My business is in Valenbrook.
Helios, can you start taking us south towards Valenbrook?
Oh yes, I need to get to. It is not with you, Whitaker. I care less about you. Oh, my business is not with you in the slightest.
What is your business?
Reicheld?
was Oscar's unfinished
I wasn't sure if
business
we rolled
then?
yet.
Are you?
Am
Yeah,
I-
you have to
am I-
roll a saving throw.
Yep. Roll a saving
Roll
throw.
the saving throw. Okay. What flavor of saving throw is it?
It is a wisdom 13.
Right, I got a 21.
You're not.
You're
no.
wise as hell.
Whitaker's had a lot of marriages.
Summon beast.
Yep.
I'm
I just sees the pig
summoning
and it's just like, what the fuck?
I'm summoning a pig.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna say, Dahlia, get him!
If you summon that beast at me, I will take it to the seven hells with my family.
Legitimately just said actions have consequences, and you
That's
are
right.
out. Okay, let's just right. Let's see what happens next.
And this
What's
consequence
that
is
was
an
just
ass
what
whooping!
Are you coming to kill me?
I'm a command the Dahlia summon pig to attack the demon horse.
Roll attack.
Ooh, that's good. What are the stats on this thing? That's okay. That is a 18 plus a 4, a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right,
Nice.
this is a maul attack. So it is 2 plus 4 plus 2. That's a lot of math. 2 plus 4 plus 2. 4.
You
Uh,
hit it.
Wait,
as...
no, what?
Wait.
8.
8.
Hey,
2 plus 4
Intelligence is my dumb step. Oh, sorry. 2 plus 4. 8.
Math
piercing
is
damage.
hard.
It is. Ugh.
go ahead and roll one more attack, Whitaker, as you do it again. From...
DM question real quick.
Yes.
It's sometime like late afternoon, right? Because we started out yesterday morning.
It is. Yep. It is getting darker.
Okay.
16 on the second.
You see as Oscar, the body falls to the ground. The whatever is talking, its head is moving, but its body is like limp, and he goes, "If you thought for a moment this will stop me from getting back to normal and making my way to Valenbrook to unleash the seventh hells, you are wrong, Whitaker. You are wrong." And he...
Say hello to my mother, motherfucker.
Whitaker, what are you doing the seven hells? What is going on?
Nope. Let it happen. Just let it happen.
What?
Also, Flair, a small version of you stands right next to you, 1/4 your size.
What is going on? What? I did not sign up for this.
I'm
Also,
questioning nothing else here.
Flair, on top of that, surrounding you is a small group of 300 rabbits, as they immediately surround you, and the first one that looks at you goes, "What are we doing?"
And starts kicking some of the rabbits out of the door of the cart because they're just filling the cart.
300 rabbits in the carriage?
yeah. Elias is just like kicking them out.
Get the horse.
Also, Elias's kick damage does so much more now because of wild magic.
We got you, Chad.
I put Tiny Flair on my shoulders,
Hi.
and now I have a child now.
You're a parent.
Thanks, Mom.
Welcome to motherhood.
Also, these rabbits go flying 30 feet because of wild magic.
Yeah,
As
Do you
I
have a
kick
tiny
them.
hammer?
Just like yours, Mom. And she kind of holds it out to show you. Takes some swings.
I want you to
takes
meet
a
your
little
brother,
swing.
Albie.
I have
That's
family.
adorable.
And she puts a little hug around Albie. Goes,
Okay.
too! And hugs little Flair as they kind of hug each other
Look.
for a moment.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call you Lil Flair, and you need to just take care of Albie, alright?
Aye, Mom. And she kind of sits right next to Albie and goes, "Now don't do anything wrong or I'll kill you." And Albie goes,
Yes!
"Okay, I thought we were family." "Family means I gotta keep you alive by any force necessary." And they both sit there quietly as they sit
Yes.
the cart.
And the bunnies.
Oh, they are just like they're.
I'm kicking them out. I'm just fucking going ham, kicking
the
them through the
horse.
door.
Oh,
He's not
yeah,
minding the rabbits at all. The rabbits are
Thank
just
you.
like boink, and he's like, okay, rabbits, cool.
yeah. We can eat the horse. That's fine. And they
Yeah,
start
get the
going
horse.
over and start like, come on, guys, get it. And they just start digging into this horse. And there's blood flying and fur flying all over the place.
Is the cart
Theoretically,
still moving?
Nope, the car hasn't really moved yet. It started moving. Horse got into it. Y'all stopped to start firing at this horse. Now the rabbits are eating the horse. And there's kids in the car.
how
Take the
far
good
away?
horse and keep going.
Let's go.
How far away from Valenbrook are we?
You are still a couple cities away down the hidden path that you guys started taking.
Okay.
I would say at least 3 days travel.
Okay.
All right. Let's smash this out then, hey?
Do we want to set up camp for the night, or are we just planning on pushing through?
We've got we've got a couple of drivers. We could push through, do shifts. I'm gonna
That's
keep
up to
50
you all.
rabbits.
You're keeping 50 rabbits. My only concern would be, because everybody knows that the prince is wanted.
Mhm.
That if we're not up to our fullest when we get there, I feel like we should stop at least once, just in case. If that makes sense.
Now you're starting to sound like a leader.
Well, I'm just thinking ahead that there's going to be a group of people at Valenbrook probably expecting a prince and want to turn him in. I guess if I was looking for a prince, the first place I would look would be where the prince went missing, which is Valenbrook.
All right, let's stop then.
Not tonight. We'll do it right before we hit Valenbrook.
Okay.
Any questions?
Who are you
Pissed
again?
in all of your Cheerios.
The thing is I woke up this morning without Cheerios, Whitaker.
I'm sure, parent, Jesus.
I am so sorry. My name is Elias. Elias Whitlock. I come from Kaymore.
Well,
Now you're the
I'm-
leader of the Khaos crew.
I'm the lead.
Yeah.
I did okay.
Welcome, I'm
Welcome.
Whitaker Chiggins. This
Flair.
is Flair. We're
Albie.
happy to have you. Albie. Oh.
Quiet down.
who's it, Albie?
Okay. I'm Albie. I'm Albie. And I'm little
Uh,
Flair.
Was I supposed to save Albie and that just like accidentally happened, or did I do something like who is this?
I still don't quite understand the physics of how that Wyvern gave birth to Albie. I thought he was dead.
I
You made a
sliced
choice and
open
a decision. You made a choice and decision, and now you have to live with it. You're
That is
walking
how
with
sex works.
whoever this
You
person
are
is.
correct.
It does.
Does
That
that
is
make
how that
does that
happened.
make Albie Elias's son and the Wyverns?
Dad.
No,
Oh,
Dad.
No.
oh, he does. Yes,
you
that is
know?
the science.
I'm already taking care of someone. I already have. No,
There's no one here for
Well,
you to take care
They're
of.
your responsibility now. You took them
I-
on this journey.
You brought them into this world.
That happened
gone
with the
before that.
Wyvern.
Whitaker, be on my side for this one. Be on my side for this one. If I
Look,
boot the
as
little
a
one out the
father-
door, if
No!
I boot it out the door, are
No.
you gonna say anything?
I will give you money, but I'm saying as a father, that is
Not a father.
scientifically how it works. You penetrated the Wyvern. It gave birth to Albie. Albie's your child. That is just 1 +
Wait,
1 + 2
Where's the
equals
gnome?
5.
Your other son.
Elias is gonna look at Albie and just like kneel down and clasp a shoulder and just go, I am not and will never be your father.
It's just like what
I'm
my
sure
last
you
dad
have
said.
loving. I'm sure you have a parent out there somewhere. It's just not me, kid.
What's
I
your
take
last
out a
name?
scroll. I take out a little scroll. And I say, Elias, I am sorry, but you are the father.
As he
Kick
leans in.
Albie out of the door. I kick Albie out of the
No,
door.
you don't. I grab him.
Oh,
Lil Flair
Say you're
slams
gonna
your
kick
knee
little
with
kid
a.
out in the
Flair,
middle
let
of
him
the night.
go.
Yep, Lil
No
Flair
defense.
slams your knee with a hammer before you get a chance to kick.
It's okay. He
I just
survived
grab
a
it and I
lot.
just go, "Oh,
He'll
fuck."
survive more.
I'm just like hopping around on one knee. You know the Peter Griffin meme when it's like,
don't
The
leave
kid
your
stays
son
with you until
behind.
you get to the next town or city. You can't just let them wander out here.
can the kid stay with Flair?
Or we could.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we have options. We could let him go, and what life finds a way.
Yeah, I'm
I-
keeping Albie. I'm taking care of him.
I already
Shit.
have an apprentice. I don't need another one.
This is not your
No.
responsibility. They already said that they'll take care of them. You move
Cool.
on.
Cool.
Son of a bitch.
Just because I'm saying I'm going to take care of him doesn't relieve him of his duties as a father. He brought him into this world.
That's
He was already alive. He got eaten because he's not the brightest, I assume.
Daddy,
I mean,
what
that
are you
world was
doing?
over once he got eaten.
I'm just saying. I read the scroll.
Are we
No.
kidnapping someone? Albie, do you have real parents?
My mom got attacked during the fight. I haven't seen her since, so I've just been.
So maybe you should try and go find your mom.
No,
Make
The
sure she's
Wyvern
still
ran
alive.
away.
Is it okay if I call you Daddy? Is that
No, I will slap you so silly you won't see for 2 months.
I was trying to think
I
of different
feel like
father
we
names.
can get this parental figure order out later. What's the plan? Are we camping? Are we moving? What are we doing?
We've been moving this whole time.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
going
moving
for
now,
the first. We're going for
Okay.
the first like 2 days, and then the night before we hit Valenbrook, we'll rest up.
And right now we are punching the child. So here we go. I'll hold him still. Elias?
Daddy,
I
don't
am
let him hit
supposed
me!
to. I'm not hitting any. Why does everybody want me to be a bad guy?
Daddy,
Little
don't
Flair
let him
gets
hit
his
me,
Harper.
please!
Punching
Little-
the
you
child.
said-
Yeah,
You said you were gonna smack him.
I said
I'm
I was
just-
gonna push him
I'm-
out of the car and leave him.
I'm just.
I'm not
He's
gonna be
resilient.
unconscious.
He'll survive. He's resilient. He
Let
survived
me make this explicitly clear.
a lot.
Leave the kid alone until y'all
I'm-
can figure out fully. And I
Great
mean fully.
idea.
I'm trying. I am literally trying.
I agree. We should leave the kid alone in the woods. We should
I agree.
leave
So
him
bad.
here
Someone please
I
shut him
agree.
up.
alone in the woods.
Albie, how about you refer to Little Flair as your sister and
Cheers.
Big Flair as your mother,
well,
and then forget about me.
But
Thanks.
but Daddy, I would never forget about you. You
I
gave birth.
swear to
you
God.
were there at my birth,
If you
Daddy.
don't stop calling me that, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, dude.
Why?
It's the science supports it.
Calm yourself. Calm
Put him
yourself.
back.
Daddy, why are you doing this?
This is a situation that you have to navigate yourself through right now. Getting angry ain't gonna do shit. Don't try to say anything about what I did earlier about me being angry and upset. Listen to what I say. Don't do
shot
what I do.
lightning. Atlas, get this one.
Do I
to
look
stop
like a?
Get the child. I need the child to stop talking to me. Please.
Child, stay with what's your name, Flair? Just give this person some time. You, I'm referring to. I forget your character's name. I'm so sorry. Not Whitaker,
Elias?
not Flair.
Whitaker?
Yes,
Elias.
Elias. You don't gotta respond no more. If you don't want to talk, you legitimately do not have to respond to the
Cool.
situation.
Claire, can you help me
Just-
make a macaroni sculpture for my daddy?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Don't respond. Don't respond.
I'm not.
Maybe-
Can I sit up front with you while you drive? Can I just come up there, please?
Come on.
Maybe a
And Elias is gonna get up front.
Oh, more room for crafts.
Oh. Also, finger guns to Elias, fate to Elias, and absolutely, you guys keep moving on as Flair, Lil Flair, Albie, and Whitaker all sit in the carriage as the rest of them are kind of doing crafts, and the two of you are in the front. As you guys kind of get a little bit further, you guys pass as another caravan kind of goes by very quickly. As you guys see that guild that you seen last time in the town, that you guys ran back into during the end of the noodly arm fight kind of wave, and you see Boop the Snoot, the Dragonborn, kind of go, "Heyo, stay safe. It's crazy down the trail," and kind of.
Pachad!
They coming the opposite.
Okay.
Like, are they passing us the opposite way?
They are passing you from a. You guys are at a crossroads. They're passing you from one of the directions as you guys go with the crossroad.
Before they pass, can I just ask them how bad?
Oh, it's a clusterfuck. In most directions right now. Most of the cities are faring off against a lot of different problems.
Hey, do you have room for one more on your cart?
No.
Don't.
I seen what happened last time. I'm not.
No, you're good. We just have a squire who doesn't know where he needs to be right now.
It would be really helpful.
So if you need a squire, he's good for it.
We don't have a squire. Don't pay any mind.
No. As your dad, Albie, as your dad, go get a job. Go put a roof over your head.
What do my son like
engaging in situations that you don't want to be in?
Daddy, yes, I will think about getting a job when we get to the next town. I'll show you that you love me.
Hey, after you get your job, don't talk to me for 20 years. I want to know how successful you become first. Make me proud, son. And he's going to turn back around.
Shit. Atlas looks at Elias and just says, "Dad, I'm not even going to comment on that. Just know you ain't shit."
Yeah, okay. It's just to get him out of here.
You ain't shit.
Okay. I accept that.
Now you're learning.
You guys start moving as the cart keeps going. You guys start making your way through as the farther you kind of get, the less crowded trail becomes. Also, Flare, you have finger guns again, and you guys keep going down the trail. You guys pass a few signs. Gets dark. You guys kind of take shifts. So you guys are heading down to Valenbrook. Oh God, what happened? Okay. I am horrified. I haven't seen what terrible Whitaker.
Whitaker, are you feeling okay?
Whitaker, are you all right, Whitaker?
I'm doing okay, but I think there's a lot of fatherhood going on around here lately.
Yeah.
I have an egg.
What? Did you... What?
Sorry, what?
Whitaker just laid this egg in front of all of us.
Whitaker?
I don't quite know the science.
Whitaker, how many children do you have?
I think the Wyvern did something to me when I wasn't looking.
Throw it. Just throw it.
So that would be my brother.
No. So this
Whitaker's
shit.
Whitaker's your dad. Yep.
No, you're my uncle. You're my daddy. We already said it. I know.
We've established
calling me daddy.
This is science. We've established it.
Daddy.
I got a lot of explaining to do to my daughter.
Looks like your
but
family's growing.
Well, in like 9 months it will.
9 months for an egg?
I don't know science.
I thought you were pretty good at science, Whitaker.
I just fake it till you make it.
There's some flaw to that logic, but all right.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Are you like Team Grandpa? Is that what's happening? Grandpa just laid an egg.
Is Whitaker my dad?
Yes.
Is he your dad?
Yes. That's your grandpa, Albie.
Oh, gee. Yeah. Thanks, Daddy.
Well, this has been a long and confusing day.
Anyways, Atlas, where did you just show up from? Where? You said different worlds? What different worlds? What?
Question DM. That was a 40 slip. Was that fine or?
I'm gonna say that you yelled that out loud. You don't have to explain it though.
Ooh, cool. Atlas goes quiet for a second before saying, There's a lot that y'all got to figure out and learn very quickly.
Lay it on us. We have
We're
3 days time to learn.
And I also said that I don't have to engage with people if I don't want to, correct?
Fair enough.
Y'all got to get your shit together. I look at Elias, and specifically looking at them. You seem to be the only competent one here at the moment. These people, unless you find somebody else, are going to be your lifeline. Take care of them, they'll take care of you, and you all will survive at the end of all whatever the fuck this is.
So do you have any idea on what's going on then?
Got some ideas? No point explaining it if I don't got full proof, though.
Can we assist you in full proof? Do you...
I don't think you could. You would just slow me down.
Oh. Okay. I guess I won't push any further unless, Whitaker, you look like you want to say something?
Nope, I just got my egg.
Okay. Well,
Why
Where-
why you didn't pick us up and come with us in the first place then? Huh?
That I can explain a little bit. My goddess, whether I like it or not, has a tendency to put me in stupid situations where people need me the most, regardless if I want to be there or not. Apparently, y'all needed me. So,
yeah,
once
the
again,
answer is yes.
I don't gotta do shit though once I'm here. That's all subjective to me. She could tell me whatever the fuck she wants to, and I'm gonna go off and do what I need to do. You got a current mission. This man right here, and Atlas points to the back to the prince. That will cause you collateral damage. Get that shit sorted out, one thing at a time. Don't be fussing around trying to do 20 things at once. That's the
No.
fastest way to get you killed.
That's why we're heading to Valenbrook. I guess. Now, that's my reason for heading to Valenbrook.
I think I finally see what he's talking about. So, he came here to save me, so I would join the rest of you.
I could give less a fuck
that-
about y'all, honestly. Don't put me
Are
in this group.
Ah, gnarly. You hear that, Daddy?
Stop.
And
Knock it off.
as
Don't engage. Do not engage.
the night starts
I'm
getting a
trying.
little darker, as you guys ride a little ahead. You guys kind of, as the darkness kind of consumes, the night swallows. The next day takes place, and as the carriage keeps going, you guys notice you're getting a little bit closer to another town, known as Borsal, a town that kind of seems like pretty smashed up in ruins. There's a lot of people in the town, but it looks like it's been pretty rummaged through at this point.
You know that, at this point, I'm assuming we've shifted seating positions, because it's been, like, almost a night.
Yeah.
Elias in the back is writing in a little journal, just, like, sketching down notes, and the closer you get to this town, the less active he is in conversation, or participating. He is what I can only refer to as stoically brooding in the corner of the cart. Yeah.
Easy enough.
Atlas's
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
Atlas's necklace starts to shimmer, the opalite necklace. He looks down at it, takes a moment, smacks his teeth, and says, "Okay."
But
You talking to yourself?
Got a message. Don't worry about it.
Blair at one point is gonna come sit up the front with Atlas. Just kinda be like, nice shot you got in before. It was a good one.
Nice punch. Mean left hook.
Yeah. Don't talk shit. Not needed. We're all kind here.
Yeah?
Trying to be.
Kind only gets you so far.
Got us this far.
And nearly killed.
It happens.
Just happen. Value your life. You only get one shot if you're lucky.
Yeah, so why not
And
just...
value their lives.
Yeah, be kind. Yeah, exactly.
Be kind. Be cautious. Keep fear inside of kind. And keep it out of shot and danger of just living. You'll do well with that.
It seems to be a sore subject for you.
You have no idea, kid.
Can we hear this while this is happening?
Probably. No, we moved upstairs to a private room.
Gone forever. Never see you again. Take Albie
Like
with you.
A mansion just erects out of nowhere, and it's like, yeah, we're on floor 6.
Also,
Go ahead.
Flair, you feel a little hand, like, on your side.
Little flare.
Little Flair goes, I gotta go, Mom. I'll see you again soon. And
Okay.
you see her hand starting to fade, as she starts fading away, and she goes, thanks for calling me Little Flair. And,
Oh. Bye.
love you, Mom.
So
Be
sad.
safe.
And she starts kind of just fading from existence.
Okay. Well,
Wish that would happen with mine.
Nope, I'm here forever, Daddy.
Yep, I know.
Ain't that a bitch?
How's your egg over there, Whitaker?
Oh, it's getting warm.
Shouldn't it have been warm in the first place? Was it cold when it first came out?
Yep. Cold-blooded killer. That's old Whitaker Chickens for you. I've spent part of this trip doing my higgity-figgity ritual to bring back a permanent version of my prize pig Dahlia.
Can you explain what Dahlia's attitude is like? Because we didn't get to that last episode.
Yeah, this version of my bestial companion is a more it's a little bit more of a hoity-toity pig, a little less gruff, a little more flouncy, but still has that like firecracker spirit, you know, still ready to get into the fight and get dirty, but like not, you know, we'll move
Play
around
dirty.
the mud puddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood cool, mud bad.
Is it arrives and just kind of gets in front of everybody and goes, wee wee, wee, and kind of puts its hoofs back on the ground.
That's good.
2.
Wee?
You now have 2 kids. The egg and then now a pig of some kind.
Dahlia, don't be rude.
Yes.
Dahlia.
Wee?
After
Yes.
your dead friend?
Wee.
Yes.
There's a
Marlon-
long history with the companions I have.
Getting
The
full.
previous companion served me well, and Betsy Lou went on and did her thing. And now we have the spirit of Dahlia with us, fighting and ready to go. Because truly, this party is a party of chaos. Look at this egg. That came out my butt.
I see the egg, Whitaker. I acknowledge the egg, and I am. Yep.
Your butt?
Yeah. I assume so. I don't know where else it would have come out of in that moment. I assume we hit a bump and whoop, there she was. I just assumed.
Apparently, I have a rat.
You do.
You.
You do, and also Flair, you also have, like, in your pocket, next to your pet rock from last time, you also have a little rat. Kind of.
I think Hilder had the rock.
Did Hilder have the rock? Okay, well, Hilder has Hilder has a rock now. I apologize. There's so many goddamn pets. Pets are coming in left and right. But
I hold mine out too. Look, are they friends?
And it kind of.
My mouse looks at Flair's mouse, looks back at me, looks at Flair's mouse, looks at me, says something that Atlas kind of chokes at, and just puts him on his shoulder and says, "All right, I like you. I like you."
My rat squeaks, and then I don't hear it say anything, and I put it back on my shoulder too.
Can I make a perception check on the town?
Absolutely. Go for it.
That is a 16.
Elias, you notice as you kind of start getting a little bit closer, somebody kind of peeks out from the town a bit. As you guys are starting to ride just a bit closer, you recognize one of the town's members, a Vorsel. It's somebody you haven't seen in a while, but you can kind of same stature build. It was a gnome with like kind of purple hair that just kind of flowed over her shoulders and over her back, and she's kind of looking at you too, like as you guys are rolling up a bit closer. She immediately starts to lock eyes with you and looks like she notices you as she's starting to make her way and walk a little bit closer and closer.
I'm gonna shout out to Atlas and go, hey, slow down the cart. There's someone approaching.
Pull the reins back a little.
Elias, you met this person before, but not in any of the towns you've been to. Some of the meetings you've had, you recognize this person from, and as she starts getting closer and closer, you really start to recognize her, and she starts getting closer to you as she's kind of like more of a confused face, and as she gets a bit closer, she's able to see inside of the open caravan that you guys are driving, and she realizes in the back, as she kind of pokes her neck around and sees what you guys are carrying back there, and she starts.
It should be covered.
Shift in front. I'm gonna shift in front, and I'm like mean mugging this lady.
Approaches.
Remember, your choices have consequences.
I agree. I know this one. I know this one.
Atlas.
Who is it?
Before they get closer,
Sorry.
Your necklace tells you you gotta go. You need to leave this now. And something pulls you away.
This seems like a situation that y'all have to deal with. I have some matters to attend to. Get your shit together. Because right now, you're not even that far away from dying.
Oh, okay, let's
go. Nope.
Are we stepping off? No, let's just keep going. Let's just take the cart and keep going.
This ain't my business. Y'all have fun with this.
Flair is driving the cart off.
You guys start going, Flair.
No, we can't leave Atlas. Flair, Atlas helped us. I know that they're kind of an asshole, but so am I, and we should just like, you're kind of an asshole too. You punched them first, so like, let's just please.
They deserved it.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we all deserve to get punched, but can we stick together, please?
It's how you can tell if they're gonna be able to come adventuring with you.
He chose his path. He hopped off. He chose his path. We have ours. We have to keep going.
And in the cart, like right on the seat where Flair's at, where she's driving, you see a pistol with 60 rounds left on it, with a note saying, "Don't get killed.
that? Oh,
Atlas, where are you going?
Doesn't say anything. He's just walking. He's walking into Vorsa.
can I swipe the piss? Or I guess I don't see it.
I lean over to Flair and say, "You know, he was really sexy until he spoke."
Yeah, I definitely got that same vibe.
Yeah.
Did you guys have
Really
a crush
into
on
you.
Atlas?
Team Atlas until he
Well,
spoke.
there was a second my teeth
There-
were sweating.
Okay. Flair, are you driving? Let's Let's go.
Let's just do a round. We're not gonna leave. We'll just and then yeah, Flair's just gonna get away from this lady, and then also be like, "Fucking cover yourself" at the prince.
Blair, Whitaker, and Atlas, I need you guys to mute yourself or deafen yourselves for just a moment.
Oh.
I need you to deafen
Oh.
yourselves.
Wait, how do you do that?
Click the little until I go like this when you guys come back.
All right.
How do you deafen?
No, the little headphone button on.
I don't have a little headphone button.
Okay, just put your headset down until I go like this, and that'll be perfectly fine. Elias, at this moment, as you see
God.
this person getting closer and closer, you realize this is not a situation to be in right now. You realize that this person immediately knows what is on that wanted poster and is really like putting two and two together, looking at yourself and looking at the hooded person, and knows what they need to be doing as they're moving in closer.
Okay. Do I recognize this person? Like, I know who this is.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to. they're looking for cues. I am going to kind of crawl up front with Flair and go, Flair, you either need to get going now or you need to let me take over.
I've already gone.
Excuse me, as you hear a yelling voice. If you all would stop for a moment, I just need a bit of help.
That sucks, lady. We're going. Bye.
Help yourself. And off.
You see as she drops the playful act, drops everything she's doing, and starts fucking full sprinting at you guys as she is like unsheathes her dagger from her belt and starts running at you in a full sprint. That is where we're gonna end tonight's episode. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Oh my god, I think I lost.
She just full on.
Whitaker!
Oh, wait, there we go. You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
She is gonna run as she
What?
full sprint as she pulls her dagger out, running right after you guys at full sprint.
Get
That is where we're gonna end tonight's episode as we pick up next time. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy Total Party Chaos, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Blackwell, for joining us this episode. It was a lot of
Yes,
fun.
thank you.
Wait, Atlas, coolest fucking character.
He is my grouchy boy. I love him. My grouchy, angry man.
Sassy man.
Oh, this was a lot of fun. Whitaker, make sure to put that egg in your inventory. I have that in my goddamn notes.
It's there.
On the run, we sacrifice Albie. Use
there.
Albie as a distraction to leave.
You also now have a pistol with 60 rounds. I don't know what I'm going to use
I
with
want-
that.
That's
I
cool.
want that gun.
Also, everybody, please, we are taking our break next week as we pick up with a one-shot, as we are going to do a one-shot every single Friday. That is the fourth Friday. So, tune in next week, and then tune in the week after for our crew to come back and see what the hell happens. So, love y'all.
Elias is gonna beat up an old lady.
This is going to be a nice
Whitaker's gonna marry
You're
her.
all great. Do great things, everybody. Bye.